Catwalk is actually stems from the fashion show. A few years ago, I don't know exactly when, but Project Runway was on, and we have a class where students sew outfits, and we decided, wouldn't it be great to showcase them in the segment in the fashion show? And so it grew out of that. We had a lot of designers, and it got that we couldn't allow every person that wanted to register because there were so many kids that wanted to participate in it. And then we decided to make it into a judging competition, which is really fun because for 14 sessions, the students prepare these outfits from scratch, which is amazing. It's incredible what they do.
They're so talented.
Some of these students have never even sewed before they got to the class. So it's really incredible to see. And then the senior models showcase their outfits at Catwalk, which Catwalk has become like its own animal of sorts. So we decided to give it its own special day, an event, and then they will then showcase it again at fashion show in one of the clothing segments. We have the senior models come down.
Oh, my role in the Catwalk process is to be the head seamstress to help the PTO volunteers run the whole Catwalk program. It was very exciting to see the Catwalk designers make their outfits from scratch. We started out going to Joann's Fabrics, and they had a particular theme that the PTO members came up with, and the Catwalk designers needed to design an outfit to go along with that theme. Any student is able to participate in the program. Whether or not you have experience or not, there's volunteers to help you to sew so that you can put your design together. You can be a freshman all the way to a senior. There are some Catwalk members that have had experience that come back every year. So it's a great camaraderie between the students.
What's next in your journey in going to college, what your future holds as seniors when you graduate? You'll be reaching for the stars, soaring up high, hopefully, each and every one of you. So that was how the themes correlated.
My reaction to this year's theme was like really excited because I felt like Reach for the Stars like offered like a lot of opportunity for creativity. I feel like Reach for the Stars you can take in so many different directions, so I was really excited for it. At first I was a little bit intimidated because it was just really broad and I didn't really know how to interpret it because I felt like it could go a bunch of different ways.
And then I started looking on like Pinterest and like Instagram, and I kind of got some inspiration.
As I thought of new ideas and different types of directions I could go with it, I thought it was really cool.
As soon as I heard it, I just had like a bunch of ideas.
I was so excited because I immediately thought of like space.
My inspiration for my design was the sun because the sun is like a star.
Clouds after sunset.
In my Spanish classroom, there's this painting by this guy. Can't remember who painted it, but it's the portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer, and I was really inspired by like all the colors because it's like gold and black.
I thought that glitter wouldn't quite be enough, so I decided to do Christmas lights too and make it extra bright.
Immediately thought of Starry Night by Van Gogh.
My favorite photographer was also a model. Her name was Lee Miller, and my design is based off getting to dress her in the 1920s and 30s.
Hollywood stars of like the 20s to the 50s, and kind of like the glamorous kind of aspect of Hollywood.
So I was inspired by Anna Wintour because she's the chief editor of Vogue magazine. She basically is fashion. So I thought of her as like the person that would decide whether or not my dress got to be in her magazine or not. And it's like this dress is the key to like reaching for the stars, reaching for your dreams.